We've woken up to the sound of surf waves crashing at the beach out the front of our bungalow. The plan today is we're heading over to one of the neighbouring islands, but first of all we've got to spear a few reef fish to bring that as a bit of an offering. Boys are just getting into it now, swimming along this reef bed, literally right out the front of camp. Apparently the locals aren't too fussy with the reef fish. If it's bigger than your hand, they'll eat it. But I guess the target species is coral trout, so we'll see how we go. I spotted a nice coral trout and followed him along the bottom, waiting for him to turn back and present a shot. A quick reminder that I'm not the top of the food chain here, as this shark came up wanting some of my catch. From the surface, I spot the outline of a big coral trout down on the bottom. Take a few kicks and then completely stop moving, going into free fall, drifting closer, and the coral trout eventually will turn up to have a look. That's when you take the shot. I spot a likely looking cave, so I head in for a closer look. Unfortunately nothing home, but as I hang around on the bottom I see the outline of a beautiful midnight snapper. Unfortunately for him, he's just a little bit too curious. But these guys are a beautiful eating fish. Az is staking out the front of a Maori sea perch hole. And here he is. But with his longer gun, he doesn't want to shoot into the coral and just can't quite take the shot. Az continues playing cat and mouse with this fish for a while, but then spots something else even tastier.
Look at that beautiful coastal Vanuatu cray. Look at the pinks and purples on him. Wow. Crew's gonna be stoked. Oh, those colours are sensational.
So mission success on the swim this morning to gather a feed for the neighbouring island. Awesome little swim, crystal clear water. It was like literally swimming in an aquarium. My highlight was a couple of nice big coral trout. Best eating fish in the ocean in my opinion, so hopefully the boys are stoked with that. The other fella's got a nice crayfish and a few other bits and pieces as well, so overall we're going to provide them with a pretty awesome feed. Just rocked up at this island and check this out. Get away from me! What we need to do, we need to give him a fish. Yeah? Yeah?
The captain, Breno, said we were jumping onto this island, and he said a lot of the people hasn't seen whiteys before, people with white skin, and he said just, yeah, a few people might be a bit wary of us, and we have arrived to this. Really not knowing what to expect, but we're walking up this goat track now, up to what I assume their village. They're yelling in our face things, we have no idea what it means. These guys, not too long ago, probably their granddads and fathers might have been the last of the cannibals. Hopefully they were the last. So we're walking up to a boiling pot on top of this hill and chanting to our own boil up. I'm starting to think that coral trout I shot might have been the most important fish we've ever taken. I think it saved our balls from getting boiled up here, and the mood's all changed. Just been given permission from the chief because of bearing gifts in the way of fish. We're now welcome into his village. Yeah, mate.
Wow. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. The whole village has assembled. This is very special. Very, very special. Getting greeted with a bit of island bush tucker at the moment, and the attention to detail that this village has gone to put us up and welcome us. I've never seen anything like it in my life. So we've just come into the festival arena of this village, and all the women from the village are in traditional dress, and they're sort of doing a bit of a warm-up sing and dance before coming into the middle arena here.
Shields have just given it all. You know, the blokes have come out to the festival arena. I think something's brewing here. This could be something pretty special.
So apparently to becoming a man in the village, it's 12 steps. One is learning the dances. So I've learned one of the dances, so I think I'm partially through level 1. I think I may have gained a skerrick of their acceptance. Oh, wow. So good, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Tomasio. The fish we were collecting this morning out the front of Home Reef is an offering here to the village as a massive thank you for having us here this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the first display of their culture they've ever given to a group of tourists, 6 of us. And they were saying how they want more exposure for the rest of the world to come here and experience their spirit, their tradition, their rituals and their culture. I feel very, very honoured. Boys, how are we feeling?
It was unbelievable. It was so special.
Mate, just amazing for them to share that rich culture with us. A couple of nobodies from Australia, they've just brought us in. They've gone above and beyond. Thank you. Thank you, Tomas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tomas. Thank you.
Literally just shook like 300 people's hands saying goodbye to this beautiful village up here in the northern part of Vanuatu. Thank you so much.
The traditional festivals and dancing, song and dance we've seen today, they do that twice a year. For some reason they thought a couple of bullheads from Australia were special, so they put it on for us. But that was truly, truly incredible.
You bastard. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, mate. The most capable white islander of them all. Vanuatu's first semi-commercial slip and slide. Used by the locals effortlessly for years. And then we came along.
Boys swimming off this drop off are literally in 100 metres of water. It's about 2 metres. and weaponry as we're leaving, so I guess we made a good impression. A few less axes and spears. Oh, we've got a boat coming in here.
Just finishing up after another massive, absolute full chock-a-block day. And then we went out, see if I can show you. It's a bit hard with the wide angle lens I've got on, but there's a 4 to 5 foot surf break just out over there on the edge of that reef. It's been building up as the sun's been setting. So we've just come back in now and I'm absolutely buggered. Can't wait for a good feed, which I know there will be. So we've got a bit of dogtooth tuna left over from last night that we're cooking up tonight. So now all that's left to do is have a cold beer, enjoy the sunset, and be mega grateful for the day that we've just had. How's the vibes, brother?
Vibes are high, just doing a bit of repair work on the hoofs at the moment, but
you get that on the bloody big jobs?
it's all part of it. Small price to pay, brother.
Mate, just pump it. When you're ready, fire away.
Hear that? He said, when you're ready, pump away. He's left the 12 gauge next to me. Well, roger that.
And I think you just got your Vanuatu gun license, mate.
You're gonna go chuk like that in the movies.
Now look back.
Yes. The locals reckon anything that flies here is great eating. So we've been told take down
Long John.
pigeons, fruit bats and anything, and they literally, the boys here, bloody pluck them in front of you, clean them up, and you eat it for lunch or dinner that night, so nothing goes to waste. Just spotted a fruit bat, looks like he's coming in.
Go.
Boys are locked and loaded. If Az gets a good shot on this, we're in the water straight after him.
Oh, go.
All right, here he is. He's up
lead him.
there.
When do you reckon?
Now.
Nah, or
3, 2, 1. Oh, what?
safety, 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 safety.
Go, Dano. Yes, as.
No! All right, here we go. Take two.
Load again. Come back,
Shall we?
What are you doing?
Safe spot to be a fruit bat.
Yeah, I think the safest place would be in the fruit bat.
The safety was on that first one.
Now it looks like we're not eating fruit bat for dinner, unfortunately.
What we witnessed today was the first Vama ever Paradise Cultural Day.
That's
And,
incredibly fortunate for
yeah,
us.
very fortunate. I've been given permission to do this every month from January through to December.